Well, hello there, YouTube. Kind of taking off where I left you yesterday. Poor old Suzuki. These the dirt that gets on things just sitting here. Fans blowing around, kicking up stuff that didn't get swept up. All that dust from the summer, because it kind of stays dry in here. But I got fantastic news. At about 2 o'clock or it was about 2:38, because I remember I was talking to somebody about it. 2:38 today, I got a email saying that my iPhone 10 has shipped. The tracking number still isn't showing anything, so I don't have an ETA or anything on it. But that's 9 days earlier than the earliest date. It said it was going to ship between the 11th and the 18th. And now it's already shipped on Saturday the 2nd, which, by the way, today's the 2nd of December. So very exciting. Poor old, the old iPhone 7 is going to end up being my backup phone instead of that iPhone 6 Plus. Man, you don't think that, 3 generations down the road, phones have changed. You ought to use that iPhone 6 Plus. It's crazy how slow that thing is. And to think that was so fast and that was so modern at the time. Here's that little cheap Ion, I think it is. One of those little Walmart branded things. This is where I keep my... I end up dropping this thing, trying to do it one-handed. It's just a cheap little case. It says it's for a 10-inch tablet. And you can see it's just cheap little velour stuff in there. And there's that little carry thing for the Apple Pencil. And here comes the rain pouring. It has absolutely dumped all day today. I guess I never really showed you guys the keyboard. This thing, this iPad has, I mentioned that yesterday morning when I was leaving. This thing has rocked my world. Never in a million years. And I didn't even buy it to do videos, which is crazy. I just started reading, after I decided I was going to get out, like, people are doing videos with these things. It's crazy. But she just kind of, it looks all floppy socky until you swing her on over here and she magnetically goes bam. And the keyboard lays nice and flat. I've seen some people having issues when they first got them. The keyboard wasn't laying flat as a flitter. Right out of the box. But man, you're talking about something that has changed the dynamics of how I do videos now. It's nuts. Nobody's asked, but I'll tell you. The video program that I use is which anybody that does videos on a iOS device is probably using this already. But LumaFusion. I think the company's name is LumaTouch, but LumaFusion is the program. She looks all simplified there, but she rocks. She rocks out when it's going. I'll throw a little picture. I was talking to somebody today, and I was showing him a picture, just a screenshot of what I was working on. So I'll throw that up right now. But anyway, that's what it looks like when you're in the middle of editing. But yeah, that's a bad boy right there. That thing rocks out. It's crazy, the performance of this thing. And it's just so fast and so easy. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm getting to bed early and I'm just flying through these videos. And it renders it like incredibly fast. And it ain't rendering a reduced mobile version. This thing is a full-fledged video. Now, uploading it through the YouTube app, that's another thing. I'm still not quite sure on that. And somebody pointed out that there's now a setting, there's 720p, 1080p, and then full quality, I think is what it's called. And I did not have that on, so that may have done something. But in the end, the videos came out okay. So I built a video. It was, other than riding it to work, it was the last ride on the triple black R1200 GSA. It was I did a daily vlog on it. If you guys probably remember that, where we had that 15-hour storm on a Saturday, and then the Sunday, the day after, I took that black GSA for a ride, and this is the motovlog side of that, and I will release that in the morning along with this video, so you'll get a double whammy tomorrow. But yeah, really exciting. It has just dumped all day. That's what I've done, is fiddled around playing with the little projects and stuff on this, and I was downloading some more apps. I like this camera, a 645, whatever the heck it's called. Really cool camera, and you can shoot in RAW with it. Really nice. So I was playing around with that, settings on that, just goofing around with the iPad. And a couple of things that you can see, the last couple of things, I didn't have LinkedIn, Reddit, Internet Movie Database, or Pinterest on here yet. So that was the last things I installed. But other than that, we're kind of hanging out with Mama and the dogs and the puppies, and just kind of being homebodies. Mostly doing video stuff today, playing around on the iPad, just getting used to how everything works, and you know, learning little tips and tricks that were never there before on the iPads. It's all kind of cool. It's just crazy what you can do with that thing. I'm just totally shocked. You know, I've always loved the iPads. You know, I had the first generation, the very first one, a second generation, and a third generation. And just, I don't know, that third generation one lasted me so long that it finally outdated itself, and I just haven't gone back to getting another one. And I was goofing around with my old one, and some videos popping out about, you know, the 9.7 Pro went to the 10.5, and everybody talking about how fast it was, and I thought, you know what? It's time to update the old iPad. Little did I know this thing was going to change my life. Way cool. But anyway, that's all I really had to say. You know, the iPhone is shipped, and I'm very, very excited about that. Oz, our parts manager, you guys seen him. He was the one holding the bikes in the little cage thing as they were putting them in the truck yesterday. He, you know, he goes through T-Mobile, and he's got a friend or relative or somebody that works at one of the places over in the Portland side. Calls him up, yep, iPhone 10's just sitting on the shelf. Which one do you want? 64, 256? They're pretty much, I think AT&T has a problem, possibly Verizon, but the T-Mobile and Sprint, you just walk right in there and grab them. So the supply and demand is finally catching up. Of course, that I always order it because I get it straight from China. It's not one of the pre-built ones before it's even announced. It's a fresh one. I just got this weird little thing in my head that even Apple, as good as they are, they're going to find some problems along the way as they're assembling these things. And I figure by the time I order it and I get it from China, they've probably built 20 million of them, you know, so any little quirks in manufacturing or anything like that, it's all been worked out. I'm kind of the same way with motorcycles too. That was a really rare exception that I grabbed. Literally it was one of two. There was a Road Glide and that Street Glide that they had for a VIP invite to test ride them. I ended up buying it. I usually don't, the VIN numbers are wholesale important to me. I want to make sure that that one's, you know, crunched through the assembly line. You know, she's got good and wore in, and everybody's fluid with what they're doing. I know how it is, you know, like when you're working on a new motorcycle for the first time. You're flipping through every page of that manual just to make sure, you know, you got all the torques right, and you're going through the exact procedures. I don't care how cocky you think you are. There's always something you don't know. And anyway, just one of those little weird OCD things. So anyway, I'm gonna run in there and see what the little mama's doing. I walked out here to get something. I thought, well, you know, I'll bring the iPad because I haven't shown you guys the keyboard or anything. So I thought I'd bring it out, show you my cheap little case. You can see the thing's designed to hold a tablet. I mean, this is literally a piece of cardboard, and it'll flip up in a way that you can, you know, have it in that. But look, you can see the wrinkles in it. It's just cheap. It's just something to throw the iPad in so it's not moving around. I've got a laptop slot in my OGO bag, and it just keeps the pin and everything in there so things aren't moving around. locks it down. Plus, just one extra layer of security. Anyway, I'm going to go buzz in and see what the mama's doing. We'll probably talk to you here in just a moment out there on the porch. And say a quick little goodbye and bid you guys adieu for the day. Well, hello there, you two. It's been a wet one today.
Yes.
Man.
Just yucky, cold, wet, nasty.
It's funny, yesterday you get that nice day, and then, of course, it was raining, about the last fourth of the way home. It just does that. It's that time of year, it just does that.
Yeah. Makes it hard to do anything outside.
Yeah. Like today, it's just been like a soaker rain all day long. It was coming down hard enough. It's that weird soaker rain. I don't know any other way to explain it. It's not like a really hard rain, like a flash flood kind of rain. It's just like so thick coming down that it's not hitting you real hard, but it soaks you like instantly.
Yeah, it's like a wall of mist.
Yeah.
It just never ends.
It's crazy. And it's kind of doing that all day today. Every time the dogs take them out to go to the bathroom, and it's just a nightmare. They're soaking wet. They just instantly get wet.
Yeah.
Usually sneak out, do their thing, and, they got wet paws, and that's about it, Oh, no. And Leo, he comes in and goes,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to dry. It doesn't matter how much you're rubbing with a towel or anything. He still goes in and goes, and it flies.
Yeah, how it holds on to that water, I don't know.
Yeah, then he's all but water resistant, so how's he holding on to all that,
I don't know. That dog can make a mess.
Oh, man, try to give him a bath. It's like he's oiled down like a duck or something.
Yeah, it just sits there and pours off.
Goofy mutt. But anyway, one of those crazy relaxing days.
Mm-hmm.
The little woman's been all into her Christmas shows today. And what are you watching now?
P.S. I Love You.
P.S. I Love You with Hilary Swank and what's his name? He's the Irish dude, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't think of his name, but
he is so cute.
Anyway, she kind of skipped out of it. Well, there's a little bit of Christmas to that, isn't there?
Oh, well, they're going through the seasons.
Oh, okay. Anyway, she enjoys her feel-good movies, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there crunching videos and playing with stuff. And built a motovlog. And it was fun.
You were very productive.
Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah, and then I goofed up and I had to delete and re-upload the motovlog video, so there was a little excitement and probably a couple of choice words here and there, but it's all done now. It's sitting there. I'll proof it, make sure it's good, and there'll be a link below in the description to that video. If you don't know where the other channel's at, it'll take you right to it.
There you go.
And remember, if that subscribe button is red, you ain't clicked it.
You need to click it.
Yeah, nowadays you got to hit the little bell. You used to be able to set your account so it automatically notified everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now the people have that choice, and people are so, like myself, are used to, subbing someone and just automatically get notifications.
Yeah, you just assume that you will.
Nowadays you sub someone, you don't get notifications unless you click the little bell.
Yeah.
To get notifications, so remember that too. For anybody you're subbing. So, and if you haven't subbed here, please sub. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna, what is it? It's probably about 8 o'clock or so, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, doing videos all day. Now I'm gonna sit down and do a video. Of course, this one should be like really, really, really easy. I think I have 2 clips. I think I did everything in the shop in 1 clip.
There you go.
And then this is always just 1 clip, so.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright, so we should probably go.
Probably so. Goofy little woman. Being all silly.
You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Oh, and, oh man, we'd go down in the journals of idiot people. Or bad people. Today's our oldest son's birthday.
Yes.
Kyle. And we're probably going to go hang out with him for a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, he had to work today.
So we're not going to be bums just sitting around tomorrow. We actually have something to do.
Yeah, we do have a plan.
Yep. Got a plan for something.
Yeah.
Don't know yet. But we're going to take you along.
Yeah. You'll find out when we find out.
Yeah. You might find out before we find out. You never know how these things go.
I'm not.
All right, we talk to you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye.